Hey, what's up, everybody? It is Doug Judy, server 817, back at you for another video. So, a lot of people ask me about, oh my God, Tokyo, what's up with Tokyo and stuff. And there's all these little like timers and stuff that are super confusing. So, thought I'd just do this quick one. So, the first stage, okay, is the qualification round. And that is where the top 12 groups on each server get to qualify, so to speak. Now, and those are the groups on our server here. Now, what's really interesting is that these groups are actually locked during the whole course of Tokyo. So this first timer went off, I'm on Pacific time, so it went off at 8 a.m. or so this morning, and all of the groups have now locked, meaning you cannot be added to a group, to the best of my knowledge, and you can't kick people out of groups. So if you have a troublemaker or an inactive player, it's best to get rid of them before this, because now, that's only on this map, though, because when you get to Tokyo, which is the third step here, you form new groups, okay? These groups right here, they will not exist in Tokyo. There will be no groups. And it's best for the people on your server to form these new groups so that you can play with each other. And, there'll be a minimum, I think, of 3 groups because you will land in a triangle. That is called a chamber. But there might be too many players, so you might need a few more groups. So anyway, that is the first stage, is the qualification round, okay? And then I heard something that you could still buy a ticket even when you're not in one of these groups or something like that. I didn't really look into that. Even just with 12 groups, even beyond the top 5 or 6 groups, like these ones at the bottom, these are like 1-player groups on our server at least. So it shouldn't be too hard to qualify by really being in almost any group, So anywho, that's that. The next stage, all right, to my knowledge, is the, I don't know what the name of the stage is called actually, but it's like a contest. It is like an ultimate group contest. And that's what goes off here in 5 hours, I'm pretty sure. So that will be it's like a picture or like a video or whatever of a bunch of continents around a larger continent. And it shows the total finance of your server, at least the 12 groups that qualified on your server. And it shows the total finance of each of those groups within that server. And it's 6 on 6. So there's 6 continents around a larger one. And it's basically, a competition for those 12 groups on each server to have a higher finance than each other. Okay. Now there's also a contest going on at the same time as that. And there's a prize of this girl right here. I think it's her, is the first one. But there's a girl that's in a prize, kind of like in an ultimate group or CEO event where the top 30, get the girl. That's kind of what's going to go on next, is there's a prize for one of the girls. And there's other ways to get them. There's a shop where you can get one. One of them is like Bella, where you just straight up buy her. And, there's other contests when you're in Tokyo. So that is the second stage, is this little contest. Now, running in parallel with that contest is this is just local on your server, is an ultimate, it's an ultimate group, but there's also an individual version of that too. And there's another video on my channel about, ultimate group, ultimate CEO, where you push those little quests and you decide which ones to skip and which ones not and stuff. But this is not the same as Tokyo right here. This is a separate event. Probably my guess is for the people not going to Tokyo, to have like something to do. So that is running in parallel. This reward here for this ultimate group thing is peanuts in compared to what you get for the Tokyo stuff. So choose your events wisely. Make sure you are only completing and using items that are specific to that day's requirements. Cool. So I'll do another video in a little bit once the continent thing and the total finance thing starts. But that's what's up with this one. All right. I'll see y'all later. Peace.